Facing foreclosure in California has got to be one of the most stressful things anyone can go through. But what if I told you there's a legal tool that can literally hit the pause button on the entire process? Today, we're going to break down how bankruptcy can be a really powerful, though, yeah, pretty complex, defense against losing your home. All right, so here's our game plan for today. We'll start with that ticking foreclosure clock. Then we'll get into the pros, what happens when you hit pause, and weigh that against the very real long-term costs. We'll also touch on what the law actually says about all this, and then wrap it up with the final takeaway to help you think through this incredibly high-stakes decision. Okay, first things first. When you're staring down a foreclosure, it's not just some legal paperwork. It's a race against the clock. Every single day matters, and the pressure is just immense. So this is the big one, right? The question that keeps you up at night. And the answer is yes, kind of. But how it works and the details behind that yes are absolutely critical to understand. It's not as simple as it sounds. So how does this work? Well, it all comes down to this incredibly powerful legal tool called the automatic stay. Think of it like a legal emergency brake. The second you file for bankruptcy, this stay goes into effect and legally forces all collection efforts, yep, including that foreclosure sale, to a screeching halt, instantly.
All right, so you've just pulled that emergency brake. What happens next? Let's talk about the immediate upsides, the real benefits you get from hitting pause on the whole process.
And this is where it gets really interesting. That breathing room is everything. The automatic stay doesn't just stop the sale for a little bit. It gives you this crucial window of time. Time to actually talk to your lender, to maybe work out a deal, or to look for other solutions. It even gives you time to sell the house on your own terms, which could help you save any equity you've built up. Okay, but let's be real. A temporary pause is one thing, but what if you actually want to keep your home for good? This is where a very specific type of bankruptcy, Chapter 13, really steps into the spotlight. It's not designed to just delay things. It's designed to help you recover. And this is basically the roadmap for how it works. With a Chapter 13, you're not just stopping things. You're proposing a plan to the court, a plan to catch up on all those missed payments over a period of 3 to 5 years. If you stick to that plan, and of course keep making your regular mortgage payments going forward, you can stop the foreclosure permanently and stay in your home.
And get this, for homeowners who are underwater, meaning you owe more on the house than it's actually worth, Chapter 13 has another trick up its sleeve. It's a thing called lien stripping. In some cases, it can actually remove junior loans, like a second mortgage or a HELOC, which can make your total debt way more manageable.
But, and this is a big but, this is not a magic wand. Bankruptcy is a serious financial decision. While it offers some powerful solutions, it also comes with significant long-term consequences. This is what I mean by the sharp edge of the sword. And here it is, the big one. 7 to 10 years. That's how long a bankruptcy can stay on your credit report, seriously damaging your score. This can make it incredibly difficult to get new credit down the line. We're talking car loans, another mortgage, maybe even just a basic credit card. It casts a very long shadow. This is why it's absolutely crucial to understand the difference between the two main types of bankruptcy. Chapter 7, that's really just a temporary delay. It's a Band-Aid. Once the case is over, the lender can and probably will pick up right where they left off with the foreclosure. Chapter 13 is the one that offers that structured, long-term path to actually saving your home. And believe me, the hit to your credit score isn't the only thing you need to worry about. If you're in your Chapter 13 plan and you miss a payment, boom, the foreclosure can start right back up. Then there are the costs, legal fees, court fees. And if you filed for bankruptcy recently, the automatic stay might not be as strong, or it might not even apply at all. Okay, so we've looked at the good and the bad. Now, let's just take a quick peek at the actual law that makes all this possible. And the law is crystal clear on this. We're talking about Section 362 of the U.S. Bankruptcy Code, and it's not a suggestion, it's a command. Court cases have confirmed again and again that the automatic stay is powerful and it is immediate. It stops a foreclosure cold. But, and you knew there was a but coming, timing is absolutely everything. This timeline right here shows you the point of no return. You have to file for bankruptcy before the foreclosure auction or sale is finalized. If you file even a minute too late, after the sale has gone through, the automatic stay can't help you. It can't undo a completed sale. So what's the bottom line from the law's perspective? It's this. Chapter 13 is a perfectly valid way to save your home, But think of it like a contract with the court. They're granting you this powerful protection, but it's on the condition that you follow through on your end of the deal, making those plan payments and staying current on your mortgage.
Whew, okay, we have covered a ton of ground. So let's bring it all home. Let's talk about the final takeaway and how you can weigh this incredibly important decision. This table really lays it all out, doesn't it? It's the fundamental choice you're facing. Chapter 7 is for liquidating debt. It's a short-term process that only temporarily delays a foreclosure. Chapter 13 is about reorganization. It's a long-term 3 to 5 year commitment that offers a real path to keeping your home. And that brings us right back to the question you have to ask yourself. Is that immediate, powerful relief from foreclosure worth the significant long-term financial consequences? There's no magic bullet here. Deciding whether that trade-off is right for you, well, that depends entirely on your personal situation, your financial discipline, and what you really want your future to look like.